Tom?
I mentioned we have a little surprise. I know if you look at the big screen, you will see.
Well, at least that was nice this time. Most of the time, they're super disappointed when I'm the surprise.
It's Jeff Oskay.
I wish you would stop saying I'm a surprise. I'm a human being. I have feelings and emotions.
Words hurt, don't they?
Yeah, a little bit.
Your dad told me you were a surprise.
Yikes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Your siblings are, what, 10 years older than you?
they had me and realized they'd reached perfection.
Jeff's not a surprise. He's a gift.
Exactly.
Oh,
To
thanks.
all of
Yeah,
us.
your dad didn't say, "You're what?"
Hey, we give you a lot of the news each week. We don't give you all the news, so I'm here to give you the news that we failed to mention.
Nobody asked for it. No one wants it. And not a single listener is tuning in just for this. But here it is anyway. A midweek edition of Failed to Mention News. Now here's your host, Jeff Oskay.
That's right. Boom! Scientists are warning of time-traveling pathogens as ice melts in different regions of the world. They're worried that some diseases that have gone extinct will rear their ugly heads again. What you failed to mention, I'm most worried that we're going to see a resurgence of COVID-19 BC. We learned a woman had a sneezing fit that lasted for over 2 years. What you failed to mention, she had to get a second mortgage on her house just to pay for the $34,000 of Kleenex she went through.
Sneezing a lot.
Sneezing, that's right. Disney is offering a contest where the winner gets to stay in the Cinderella suite. What you failed to mention, be careful with the glass slipper, though. Last year's winner, a bit portly, they're still picking glass shards out of her foot.
Daddy broke the shoe.
Glass slipper.
Crushed it with her fatness.
Jeez.
Fatness.
Big world after all.
What's up,
Pat with the save. People are worried that their AI sex robots could possibly be hacked and used to blackmail the owner.
Yes.
Well, you failed to mention that's why I'll stick with my blow-up doll. Those broads know how to keep their mouths shut.
Yes, they do.
Well, for the most part.
Yeah.
For the
Now
most
you just wave a needle in front of their face. They get the picture.
Hey, Miami town, Christy just mentioned this. Miami town is overrun with peacocks. They're resorting to performing vasectomies on the peacocks to curb the boom and burst. What you failed to mention is Florida. I'm surprised they haven't tried preaching abstinence. A student in South Korea was at an art museum, took a banana from a piece of art valued at $120,000 and ate it.
Yeah.
What you failed to mention, this will go down as the most expensive hamstring cramp remedy on record. Hamstring cramp
Potassium.
remedy on record. That's a lot of words in a row. Because of her gigantic breast, a woman can no longer ride roller coasters when she goes to theme parks. What you failed to mention, she's now forced to watch her friends ride roller coasters while she sips on one of her 70 free drinks bought for her at the park cantina. And let's see here. Thanks, Jack. Researchers report that saying hi to your neighbor will boost your well-being. What you failed to mention, I call BS. There's a reason privacy fences and back porches are as popular as they are. And finally, we talked about the 90-year-old today, but last week an 80-year-old couple got married at a nursing home. What you failed to mention, the something borrowed the man's kidney. I'm Jeff Oskay, and this has been the news that I failed to mention.
Very good.
There you go, Jeff Oskay.
Thank you very much.
Real treat.
Nice surprise. Did you like that
was a
surprise?
nice surprise.
Yes, very much.
The
Big
midweek
surprise.
edition,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you will.